Alright. Pretty awesome hand. Won the roll again, which is pretty important for this deck. But it's just important in Modern. Used to just be important everywhere. It's so interesting how there's that ebb and flow to how important being on the play is in each format. Each format has its own unique sort of structure of ebbs and flows. Super interesting to me. Island is making me want to play Pile Driver. So I will. Yes. Afraid that for a second it was going to get snared when they paused. Please be Merfolk. It's my dream to snag. Well, that means it almost definitely is Merfolk. But also LOL. Yeah, Mutavault is like the only card that matches up against Pile Driver, so that's a little annoying, but it's not like they can just never cast a spell. Revealing Master of the Pearl Trident. Boom. Alright, well... I think I stay back. I don't want to trade 1 damage for 2 damage or 3 damage if a Lord comes down. And 1 damage is unlikely to matter. Multiple Mutavaults is annoying. Pearl Trident is... A lot of the deck is double blue though, so double Mutavault might be a bit of a saving grace for us. We'll see. There's Bushy McGee. So I can put a pretty insane attack together here where I don't have to send the Pile Driver. I do have to expose the War Zone, but I think that's worth it. Always yield to the denizen of the Foundry Streets. That's what my papa told me. Whack your bushes. Giddy up. So the preternatural blocks are a Mutavault and the Adept on the denizens. Because I'm not going to attack with the Pile Driver. Because if I attack with the Pile Driver, then the blocks become even more natural. Ooh. Wow. Huge mistake from our opponent. They should have let me attack first. This Pile Driver would not be in. But now it just does... Oh, excuse me. Hold on. 1 moment, please. 8 damage. This took 8 damage because they got impatient with that Echoing Truth. Also, what is this build with a Snag and an E-Truth both main? A Merfolk, the 2/2 Lord, and leave up Mutavault to block Pile Driver would be a pretty normal way for this to go. But Contested Warzone makes that a nightmare. Spreading Seas on Warzone. Alright. Problem is you still have to leave back Mutavault to block the Pile Driver, so I get in for 2 no matter what. If I draw Bushwhacker, it's just lights out. But I'm not that lucky. So I'm 1 damage short as always. Echoing Truth is insane against my deck. The fact that they didn't get to target a bunch of tokens is pretty fortunate for us. Our draw was good enough and had them under enough pressure that we didn't really get fully blown out by it, because we easily could have. Even Master of Waves is not enough. Which I am going to bring in Dismember, because getting Mutabolts out of the way of pile drivers and Lords on key turns are both important enough, but Master of Waves is pro-red and lights outs, so pretty essential to get rid of that dude. Hehe, care keep. Ching. And catch. Just like disrupting shoals me and I lose. Oh my god. Had a bit of a heart palpitation thinking about that one. Alright. Pile driver. In. Dismembers. In. Bolts. In. Warzone. Out. Ghost Quarter. In. What else don't I want? Denizens are not great. Goblin Guides are actually pretty terrible. They play defense well, weirdly enough. But I'm not too concerned about that. Still need 2 cuts. I like Frenzied. I like Loyalist. Obviously like Fanatic. I might just shave 2 token cards, because the pile driver kind of makes up for it. The problem with that is I'm cutting a bunch of creatures for a bunch of spells, so my Bushwhackers all get worse. Maybe I'm supposed to cut Bushwhackers. I'll shave like 1 Bushwhacker and 1 token thing. No idea if that's right. But it's close enough. Pile driver against Merfolk. What year is it? What format are we even playing? Also, shout out to my opponent, Pimmins1, for the on fleek avatar choice. The coordination with deck. Corbin Hostler forgot to turn off the death switch after our last match. A mulligan. Ooh. No, it's gonna be a mulligan. On the draw with a scry, I think I keep this. Maybe I'm supposed to shave a grenade. Nah, that's crazy talk. Card's just way too efficient. Way too efficient. Ha! Didn't even mean to do it. No spreading seas. 1 time. Fancy Island. Alright, we didn't get a spread, so that's something. Oh, bang. To try and violin a thingy to block, I would have fanaticked it. This is going to be a tough one to win. Not going to lie. Five cards is not enough. Yeah, that's pretty nightmarish. That's something at least. So I probably play Fnatic, hold up Dismember for this Lord. Or no, I just use the Fnatic. Duh. Bang. Oh no, I can't believe it. What a misplay, I forgot. Bang. Now the Disrupting Shoal would be sick. All of that work to be essentially down a card and getting 3 damage for 4 life. Yeah. Vile staying at 2 is also a bad sign. It's not nothing. I think we just do this. Ah, God, it's so tempting to just get in. But a Lord comes down, a 3/3 Mutavault blocks here. I get him for 5/6. My opponent's at 9. If I just attack with the Denizen, my opponent has like another Silvergill Adept. Really just stone cold. Alright, I think I just have to send. Hope to find another point of burn or damage somewhere down the line. Assuming this goes nightmarishly, which I can only imagine. Why would anything good happen? Yep, there it is. There it is. Wonder how... My opponent might just trade off, honestly. They're trying to preserve their life total and make their land drops. This is the natural block. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Trades. Wonder if my opponent realized the Mutavault would die when the Lord died. Because that is an interaction a lot of people mess up. But my opponent seems pretty merfolky. Well versed in the fish people, the ways of the fish people. Wearing that Zora mask. Playing a skeleton fish. How do we win this game? Opponent just keeps missing land drops. That might do it. Curse Catcher. Boo. You're not supposed to have lands or spells. That was the deal. So maybe my out is to draw another grenade and a goblin. And I'm just supposed to fire off here. Because I don't think using my like bolt on a as a removal spell gets me anywhere. Like say a Master of Wizardry comes in, I bolt it, the Curse Catcher trades here. I'm stuck with a Goblin Grenade against 3 cards, a Mutavault, a Vial, and 13 life. That is not going to get me anywhere in life. I guess I don't have to cast my grenade right now. Might have to next turn, though. These grenades are kind of clogging up my hands where I wish they were... I don't know, what would they even be? The token card and the Bushwhacker? They wouldn't be that good here. I guess the token card would have been good earlier in the game. I don't know. I think I'm overanalyzing it. I think that it's just we mulled to 5 and didn't draw our good cards, aka Pile Driver, so we're going to lose. Not many lessons to be learned. Going up to 4. Master O Waves. Yeah. That's not a Goblin or a Grenade. I don't think we're going to get 3 turns, so... We are, at best, on a runner-runner here. And it's possible we're at less than that, honestly. Ooh, I gave him so many compliments. And the mismatched basics. It's like this gorgeous full art foil unhinged John Avon Island, and then random M15 basic. Yeah, like I said, I don't think we're going to get 3 turns if we're even going to get 2. It looks like we're not going to get 2. They can just scoop now, actually. Were they coming? Bolt also would have done it. I didn't think about that. Grenade, Goblin, or Goblin, Grenade, or Bolt. A couple of low percentage iterations that would have gotten us out of there. Back on the play. Vial kind of killed us that game, but I don't think it can afford to Shattering Spree. Maybe Goblin Guide is good enough. Legion Loyalist is nice against Master of Waves. I really don't like Goblin Guide against, like, Silvergill Adept. I mean, I guess I have ways to get through it. Also, just like a Lord and a Mutavault, if they have a Vial draw, I think Goblin Guide just gets shut out too fast. I have to go either Pile Driver or Bushwhacker wide. Plus the, I was gonna say, plus I have the Bolts and Dismembers. I think this is a mulligan also, honestly. No 1-drop, not enough pressure, no Pile Driver. The 4th mana is useless. No Bushwhacker. I mean, I still have 7 Bushwhackers in my deck. What are the bad draws? Like, Pile Driver's great. I guess a Bolt is okay. The other Dismember's not that exciting. Any of the 1-drops are kind of too late, although I go 2-drop and then on 3, 2-drop with a mana up. Though I can use that mana on Dismember. Alright, I think it's a keep. It's real close, though. Gonna have to believe in the heart of the cards for this one. Gonna need some help from the old library. A Boro Palace in the Clouds. Crap. That's what we didn't want to see. Grenade is like the worst draw besides land. We want to draw these on like turn 6 for lethal. Not when we're trying to develop our board. Wanderwine Hub. Probably just like Rest in Peace is in the board or something like that. Silver Gill Adept revealing Silver Gill Adept with Vile going through. It's pretty nightmarish. Yes! Sigh. Fight! Obviously I have to save the removal for the Lords. Or Master of Waves, which I guess is a Lord. No blocks, that's ambitious. Should definitely cash that in. And Curse Catcher, and they didn't block with either. Sick. Look at this aggression. This aggression. Not stand, man. Am I about to get Echoing Truth? I bet that's why they didn't block. I'm gonna get E-Truthed, aren't I? Alright, it's not an E-Truth. Come on. If they had another Lord, would they have sent something? Unclear. Oh, goodness. Alright, all I need to draw is Goblin Grenade, and then either a Goblin Grenade or a Bolt, and I win. It's just that easy. Man, oh man, oh man. If I kill this Lord with Dismember and attack, and they have another Lord, I'm cold. If I kill this Lord and they have a Master of Waves, I'm cold. Guess I'll just pass. Don't really know what else to do. Alright, GG. The dream is dead. The battle of the tribes has been fought and won and lost. Holy lords. I wish all my lords cost 2. This would be a very different deck. Silver Gill Adept, Revealing Master. I've seen enough. Alright, so, conclusions. The deck has a little potential, but might just be a worse version of other ways to attack this meta. I definitely think that it needs to shave a land or two and not play Carekeeper contested Warzone. Just play a couple Mutavaults and like cut the cavern entirely and then a mountain maybe, go down to 18. And pile drivers, I mean, we didn't really draw them and we boarded them out a lot, but they didn't seem that good. Maybe just all 4 on the board. Yeah, unimpressed. Unimpressed. It was okay, but I think we can do better. And next time, maybe we'll check out that Boom Bust deck. But those were some pretty entertaining matches. So, and we learned a lot, and we had some fun along the way. And after all, isn't that what truly matters? Thanks for watching. See you next time.